Today, I'm going to discuss on the Aries moon sign or the Mesh Rashi. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, the Kalpurusha, eastern side and indicate the head. It is the first sign of fiery triplicity, the other two being Leo and Sagittarius. It is cardinal, masculine, and the positive house of Mars. It is also the Mula Trikon, the joyful house of Mars, the exalted house of Sun. It is pioneer, ardent, forceful, dashing, active, assertive, bold, frank, combative, outspoken, independent, obstinate, self-willed, and restless and changeful. It is hot, dry, and bilious. It is ambitious and is eager to go to the front or top. Aries loves work, and it is more a doer than a thinker. Saturn remains debilitated here. The first decanate or decan of Aries is 10% Aries, that is Aries, Mars. In the second decanate, influence of Leo also acts, that is Aries, Leo, Mars, Sun, nature. And in the third decanate, influence of Sagittarius operates, that is Aries, Sagittarius, Mars, Jupiter, nature. But the nature of Aries and influence of Mars prevail throughout the entire sign. The color of Aries is like blood red. In case of stature, we can say it's a medium, muscular, and well proportionate. Prominent nose and eyes are bright and slightly reddish. The head is generally round and hair may be curling and sometimes brushed just like the horn of the sheep or the lamb. A good Aries is a good and active worker. It saves others from the danger and even by taking personal risk. If afflicted, it does not listen to any advice and is obstinate and indicates wrong-headedness and timidity in some cases. In case of disease, we can say those relating to the head and brain, and sometimes idiosyncrasy or the insanity too. For this, the Moon, Mars and the Saturn are also to be considered. Biles, boils, cuts, or burn, pox, measles, etc. We can say in case of disease. It may also make a person lame, more so applicable to the second decanate. The Aries born is of a very active temperament, with the dynamic energy and drive. Often courageous, he is always independent. He is not an intellectual nor a psychologist, and hence never hesitate or doubt. Of strong muscular build, he is apt to be dictatorial in his attitude towards others. He has bloodshot eyes and scars over the body. His mind is not steady and possibly he is henpecked. Person born in Aries will have a certain amount of independent thinking and reasoning faculty. They will be capable. They may not be strict followers of convention. They are lovers of scientific thought and the philosophy, have their own ideas of right and wrong, and are strongly bent upon educational pursuits. As the ram is ruling them, they are rather stubborn but often frank, impulsive, and courageous. They are more gossipers than the practical man. They sometimes require a certain amount of casualty and the psychophancy to raise them to action. They will become pioneers as Mars is the lord of Aries. They will be martial in spirit, their constitution will be hot, and they are occasionally subject to hot complaints like piles and most avoid enterprises obviously involving any serious risks. They love beauty, art, and elegance. The disease already I have told they suffer from will be mostly those of the head, and unpleasant sightseeing may often lead to mental affliction and anything related to the brain. Their build will be slender, and females generally possessed fairly perfect contours. As Aries is the first sign of zodiac and thus it represents new beginning. Aries people are typically full of creative energy and enthusiasm and a great inner drive to prove themselves. They express themselves through action and are constantly seeking experiences that give them the opportunity to prove they are the best. There is little timidity in people under this sign like the ram. Aries natives are confident doers who often forgo ahead confidently regardless of the consequences. This impulsiveness can sometimes lead to the problem when they leap before they look. They are not afraid to take a risk or to gamble to have their way. If they can temper their impulsive drives, Aries natives can accomplish much and be successful leaders. They constantly seek to be the best at whatever they do and would rather have fame and fortune than the material wealth. Aries natives crave independence and often seek positions of authority. Optimism runs through their veins and it is hard to discourage them from tasks they have begun. However, sometimes they are notorious for not finishing what they start. As friends, Aries natives are high-spirited and generous. Though sometimes they must control their competitive impulses and how they affect those around them. They must learn to temper their aggressiveness and use reason and diplomacy when dealing with others. That we can say all about the Aries in very short. Hope you like this video, and I would request if you want this sort of astrology related or spirituality related video, then please do subscribe my channel. And if you like this video, so please do like, and if you need any particular subject relating video, then please mention in the comment section. Thank you.